Hey guys, Xaryu here, and today I have a pretty cool game of Windwalker Frostmage versus Survival Hunter Feral. You guys are probably fighting a lot of Survival Hunter Feral and ladder right now because it's either this comp or Fire Mage Assassin that's really strong right now until Tuesday with a bunch of cool changes like I outlined in my video yesterday. But real quick before I get into this video, I told you guys there was an announcement today. I asked if I could say today, and they said yes. Then I asked again if I could say today, and they said no, you have to wait till tomorrow. So I am so sorry, guys. Like, holy crap. I feel like I'm freaking dragging this on. It's not even that big of an announcement. It's just like something cool. It's not like I'm getting married or my girlfriend's pregnant. Nothing like super exciting or cool like that. Well, I wouldn't want a kid right now anyway, but you guys get the point. You guys get the point. It's not like life-changing or anything. It's just like a little cool thing that I thought I would share with you guys. But it's not like super cool, but it's just like getting hyped up for no reason. Anyways, can't say until tomorrow. I do apologize. I'll let you guys know tomorrow though. I hope, unless it changes again anyway. So the general strategy here in this game is to sheep the priest and kill the hunter and the feral. If the hunter and the feral were training me, it would be like a combination of sheeping the priest and cloning the priest over and over while killing the hunter and the feral. But since they're just training my druid, I just told my druid, dude, don't even go for clones at all. Period. Just live. Sit in the corner in bear form. So you look at him here, he's just going to the corner, sitting in bear form, and surviving. He's not even going for clones at all. I go ahead and block this full fear on me because, like I said, these guys, we fought them. Their best strategy is usually to train our druid. So our druid's just running around in circles. They have done games where they go me, but it usually goes worse for them, I think. Because they can't, I mean, I think later in this game they might even try to go me, but they can't really force too much. As you can see in my Omnibar, I actually have Premonition shown, so I can see when I fake Premonition or when I fake that priest death. So as you can see, I fake the death, go for a full sheep on him, get a half sheep on to him. I think that was paints up there. I want to cast as much Blizzard and Orb as possible, right? Because the more I Blizzard, I should have blinked that fear when he came up behind me, but I didn't. My Blizzard reduces the cooldown of Orb, so pretty much cleaving down the Hunter and the Feral. So our primary target, I guess, is the Feral because it's a little squishier. But overall, we can kill either one. I actually fake his death there and get a full sheep onto the priest. I'm doing some decent damage here. I want to look for a good orb opportunity. Pop out my orb, going for a half sheep, but I do get silenced here by the hunter into a trap. Trap gets dispelled. I do get kicked. Throw down a ring, trying to kind of like just give it to my druid to kite around. Doesn't end up really working out here. But I try to do that sometimes, just like, here, get to the ring so you don't die. And that's because I can't really, if the hunter, you know, is sheep DR, I can't really sheep the hunter. I can't sheep a feral, so my only other peel would be to cast a ring. So I go ahead and try to get a sheep there. I fake the death. They have no kick, so I should be able to get a full sheep soon. If this priest comes into line of sight even for a second, he's getting up those clarities, so I keep spell stealing the clarities. Feral opens up on me with that stun, which is quite annoying. They're hitting me briefly. I still have one block available. Pop my temp shield. Should be okay. Yeah, temp shield back to full HP. Definitely fine here. I think I put temp shield on my tell me when, by the way. Just to let you guys know. I fake the death and get a full sheep here onto the priest. And orbing this hunter, huge damage to the hunter. No follow. Oh, actually, I trinket the stun, get a follow sheep with a blink there into a cyclone. My druid does go for the clones when they're training me, which is totally fine. Like I said at the start of this video, but if they're training him, I'd rather him just not even go for it. So for a while here, they're just trapping my druid, they're going on me, and they're seeing what they can get done. When there's double melee training me, you can go for less sheeps, more just kiting them in a position where clones are, you know, more of an option. I know a lot of people in the comments on YouTube, on Twitter, on my stream, you know, what you do when double melee are training you. I mean, this is kind of it. You're casting Frostbolts, you're going for Fake Cast, you're going for Blink Cast with Shimmer, a lot of Blink Cast with Shimmer. Yeah, a lot of your casts are instant anyway when you're bursting, so you're just doing your best to either Blizzard or get Icicles or just kite around. Obviously, you want Ice Barrier, you're going to cool down Temp Shield before they're about to burst. And Cone of Cold and Frost Nova help for some things, not too much in this comp, but yeah, in some things. I actually go for a ring around the corner there, but I just miss it. My druid gets a full clone off of that bash. We get a decent amount of damage going. They've been on me now for about 2 minutes. And they haven't even forced an ice block. The priest actually does a pretty cool play there. This is Joxy. He's an insanely good priest. He actually deaths and then runs into my ring. So the death breaks the ring, puts him on DR for sheep. So pretty cool play by him. I fake the death there. So he has no death for 4 seconds. Get a full sheep here onto the priest. And as you can see, it's on my Omnibar, which is beautiful. If you guys haven't already, check out my add-ons video. I talk about that in my add-ons video. Very useful for fighting disc priests. So yeah, the Feral has no trinket. The Hunter has no trinket. Looking like a pretty decent game here. Casting a Blizzard. Man, I feel so bad. I have to wait until tomorrow to tell you guys. Holy crap. I'm casting a Blizzard, getting that orb back down. Orb is almost up. Casting a sheep on the priest. Fake the death. Full sheep the priest, but he also ran into the ring, which was actually pretty smart of him. Getting the Hunter very low here. Getting a quarter sheep here onto the priest. Nothing out of that though. Hunter catches the pain stuff and should be fine for a second or two. Might go ahead and throw out a counter spell on this priest pretty soon here. Let's see if I can catch one. Evan Bolt is on cooldown. Orb is on cooldown, so I don't have too much damage overall. Just casting Frost Bolts, casting Blizzards to try to get another orb. Looking for a sheep here onto this priest, of course. Blink in case he tries to fear. And also fake the death and then full sheep the priest. Onto the Hunter now. Casting just Frost Bolts, getting Icicles. My orb is coming up in about 25 seconds. I have an Evan Bolt available that just came up, so I can start to try to burst with an Evan Bolt or an orb, our next CC chain. And you don't really want to use your burst, guys, until you get the sheeps onto the priest. So you want to CC priest and then use your orb or your Evan Bolt. But if you use your Evan Bolt or your orb with no CC on the priest, you're just going to simply heal through it, which obviously isn't optimal. Putting another ring down here just to kind of give my Druid something to kite around, but the priest runs into my ring and actually deaths it again. So it's very well played by the priest, puts himself on that sheep DR, so I can't actually use my burst until the next sheep onto the priest, which kind of sucks. I mean, I could use my burst. The dampening is getting kind of high and damage is relevant, but it's not like the best to use my burst without it. Counterspell the priest, belt the priest there. Trying to fake the death on the priest here. Fake the death, casting a full sheep the priest. Here's where I can use my Icy Veins Orb, Evan Bolt combo. I hold my orb because the priest actually gets a barrier off. Go for a half sheep on the priest with a blink. Pop out my orb now because they're out of the barrier. We get turtle from the Hunter. One kick is out of the way. Both kicks are out of the way. Casting Frostbolt just for more icicles and flurry proxies. Flurries actually hit so hard. Pretty much too from my actually quickly here I just block that fear to try to peel because once again I don't think they can kill me. Priest runs into the ring, death ring. Very well played by him. Just quickly though, my Windwalker his goal is to pretty much leg sweep both DPS and to fist both DPS. So if you guys are Windwalker trying to play this comp, that's your goal. Leg sweep both DPS, when a sheep gets landed onto the priest, and then boom, then into the leg sweep and fists, I cast an orb, and I cast a Comet Storm, I cast an Ice Nova, which is all AoE, and they pretty much both will go down. I'm forced into an Ice Block here, which is actually scary because they just blocked offensively, which means I have no Ice Blocks available. We have to end this game pretty soon here. Dampening's getting higher. I do fake the death, full sheep onto the priest, orb onto the Hunter and the Feral, leg sweep both DPS, casting a Resheep, Comet Storm, Ice Nova, and the Orb, Fist, Fury, Ice Lancers, finish both of them off. So we actually get a double kill there at the end. So that's kind of the goal, guys. Stack the DPS, Leg Sweep, Fists, Orb, Comet Storm, Ice Nova. Just basically make a freaking hurricane, kill them in it with a CC onto the healer. That's your goal. Try this comp out. Let me know how you like it. I think it's pretty fun. Can't wait until Tuesday for tomorrow's the new patch, and I can tell you guys the announcement tomorrow. Not super exciting announcement. I think it's really cool, but it's not like life-changing or anything, so don't get too hyped. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to thumbs the video up if you liked it. Thumbs it down if you didn't. Let me know in the comments for what you guys want to see for next time, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!